What's up, guys? This is your boy Raptor Spec Up in the building. I am gonna give you a build that I've just created, and I will get into a little bit of gameplay of it later. But for now, let's get into this build. Okay, first off, I'm running Demolitionist for the simple fact of I wanted to get the laser pointer. If you don't know, the laser pointer grants 7% critical hit chance, as you see. Well, it doesn't state the critical hit chance, but I will show you that in a second. But back to it, I am running the name vector Dark Winter, and on most of my mods you could say I got critical hit chance except for the mag. But this is the small laser pointer I was speaking of, which grants the 7% critical hit chance. My secondary is the eluding Lady Death for most. Yes. And let's just get into the mods on this. But for the most part, I'm going to read the talent. Breathe free. When moving, gain 4 stats per second or 8 stats if sprinting, up to 40 stats total. Each round fire consumes a stat amplifying damage by 60%. Kills grant 20% movement speed for 10 seconds. Now, I have some low rolls. Now, I am running RH because I wanted to see what a damage talent would do along with Obliterate. Now, Obliterate works very well with Negotiator Dilemma for the simple fact critical hits grants total weapon damage or increase total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds, stats up to 15 times. Now, mind you, as you see, I have 11.3 weapon damage, 6.0% critical hit chance, 9.9% critical hit damage, and I have a mod of 10.7% critical hit damage on the vest, in which I get the 10% SMG damage from the Sokolov chest piece. Now what I'm running on my mask is 15% weapon damage and 6% headshot damage. On the gloves I'm running 15% weapon damage and 10.2 critical hit damage. Now on the knee pads I am running 15% 15% weapon damage and 6.5% skill damage. On my holster, I am running 12% weapon damage and 4,363 HP armor regeneration. See, I didn't mod this piece yet because I didn't get the right pieces. I was gonna do the attribute and I was gonna match out the armor regeneration, but for the most part, now to go back to the backpack, now it has 20% repair skills and it has 10% skill damage. And I have a mod that has incoming repairs. I think I could change this mod. I may look into that later on. But as you know, everybody knows vigilance. Increases total weapon damage by 25%. Taking damage disables this buff for 4 seconds. Now, that runs great with the Obliterate and the Negotiator's Dilemma. So me personally, I think this is an okay build. This is my first time putting this build together, and I did it real quick. So I'm gonna test it out, and I'm gonna bring the gameplay of this build. Possibly tomorrow, maybe tonight if I feel like I'm going to continue playing. But at the end of the day, Negotiator is the limit. It grants you 15% critical hit chance for 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 20% critical hit damage, and for the 4 pieces, it have that beautiful talent, hostile negotiations. Now, this may come in handy when it comes to PvE. I don't know how this does in PvP because I fell back from PvP for a little second. I don't know. After this update, I'm not really feeling it at the moment. I may check it out once I get my builds together. But this is my build. I don't know what to call it yet. I have not called it anything yet, and I may not name it, but if you like it, try it out. If you like the video, give me a like, and if you feel like I could be a great YouTuber, hit the subscribe button, and I will get back to you with more videos. Thank you. Raptor Spec out.